You might notice this is a little bit different of what I'm used to do, but today we're gonna be dating Tidal Wave. Yes, it's true. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna turn down the music because I do not want that. So this is a project made by Brian. I can't breathe anything either. I lost my sense of motion. My voice can be heard by those who aren't in my big vicinity. What the fuck is vicinity? It's like I'm in space with no spacesuit. This might be the end of my reign. ... Am I dead yet? No, I shouldn't feel anything when I die. And I felt something. Everyone out the bloody way! I'm trying to not be so loud because my sister is sleeping. We got a drowner over here. Need to start chest compressions as fast as possible. Okay, she's really pretty. Someone is coming over to my rescue. Whoever this person is, I own you for saving me. Cricky finally got you conscious again. So this is the one who saved me. The name's Tidal Wave, mate. Oh no, she's from the UK. It's so over. Good thing we got you out the water quickly, yeah? What you doing in the water anyways, mate? No offense, but you don't seem like the experienced bunch, yeah? Just had an accident. Well, it happens to the best of us, doesn't it, mate? Well, at least you're safe for now. We gotta get you to the ER fast. Hold on, I gotta repay her in some way. Haha, I got a lot of me with that one, mate. Stop saying mate. You're not cracking me, you're being serious. I'm just doing my job, mate. Just happy you're alive. How about this, mate? After you get better, you go out on a date to a place to eat, yeah? Sounds like a bit of an odd request, but I accept nonetheless. Alright, mate, I'll see you later when you get better, yeah? I guess I have to see her once I heal. She should be here somewhere. Oi, mate! Down here! Oh my god, the fucking ear again. I cannot take this seriously, dude. Feeling better already, yeah? Stop saying yeah, I'm gonna go fucking insane. We could go to a tuck shop or maybe go to your place or mine. I have a very wise decision here. Oh, those are the 3 routes that I saw in the Ichio page. I don't know if I want to do the 3 different endings, but that sounds kind of fun. I think I'm gonna save it here so that I can come back to here later. I think I'm gonna decide to go to a restaurant. Alright, mate, I know a place where we can get some grub. She talks so weirdly. Why? I wonder where she's taking me. Here we are, mate. Being honest, never been here before. Non-list. Sure, but I've heard you can get some good and cheap tea in here. It's one of those dinners. It's not the fanciest thing ever, but I'd rather get something simple, honestly. We went inside and took our seats. Get whatever you want, mate. It's my treat. ... Actually, never mind. Do you mind splitting bills? Yeah. Left me card at my place and only brought a few bucks. Didn't expect her to be a bit of a klutz. What the fuck is a klutz? Welcome to the non-list dinner where everything is cheap and accessible. I'm your server, W. Crawfordlitz. How may I help you? There is no fucking way. This is so peak. Good day. Good day, mate. I have the flame perfect burger and a cold one. And you? Oh, there's only one option? Okay, jeez. Alright, I'll be back with your food. Gotta be honest, these don't look half bad for a cheap price. I mean, please, you sure don't want anything else, mate? The triple shake fries look quite banging. Blimey, how do you pronounce that? I have never seen that thing before. Sorry, mate, gotta go to the loo real quick. What the fuck is a fucking loo? What is going on? Once she goes to the bath, okay, that's the bathroom. Yeah, sure. This whole date is getting me pretty nervous. I'm just having fun. I'm not getting nervous at all. I wish there was someone that could give me some pointers on what to say to her. Hey, sorry, I forgot to give you your complimentary water. Maybe this guy can help me. Oh, this is a bad idea. Sorry, but that's not my area of expertise. Yeah, I figured. 1 second. Pero Dios mío. I have just realized, on the background, it is literally just Geometry Dash gameplay. Those little details are so peak. This whole game is peak anyways. He looks frustrated. I should ask him if he's okay. You okay? Why do you have to go on a date with her? Huh? First I have to work this dead-end job owned by the same bastard who made the Demon Olympics. What the fuck? And now I'm serving one of their former top players. Demon Olympics? Top player? What is he talking about? I feel like I need to vent it all out. Surely not. Hey, I don't usually do this because I want to keep my job. But since my actual manager isn't here, I feel the need to tell you why I'm so mad at seeing her. It was about 8 years ago. I worked my butt off to take myself new top player in the Demon Olympics, a jack of all trades competition. Everyone around me said that I was destined to beat the top one at a time bloodbath. However, I had to go through the grueling process of getting a rate, an approval system by higher-ups that allows people to participate in the Demon Olympics and other competitions. But they claimed I was a one-trick pony with how amazing I was at the wave compared with other sports. And by the time I got my rate, which was 2 months ago, it was already too late. In fact, they told me I was merely top 500. So, do you see now why I'm annoyed seeing her here? Do you get it now? You okay, mate? Was I acting weird? I'm gonna be honest. Let's hope he's not a total weirdo. I'm quite curious how this food will turn out. Wouldn't you agree, mate? I nod as we await for our food. She seems actually quite friendly to talk to. Maybe talking to her wouldn't be so nerve-wracking after all. 15 minutes later. Believe me, mate, I'm quite stoked with how these foods turn out. I'm stuttering so much. Wait, is that a fucking cube in the hamburger? A tenner, I a tenner for this quality in only 15 minutes? What a bloody steal. Also, I do want to put the music back on so that I can actually hear something. You agree, mate? I will admit, this stuff's pretty good. Though I can't shake the feeling that a certain someone might be watching us. Well, mate, I had a good time in this date of ours. Well, better head back to my place. I don't want to keep my roommate waiting. But what do you say? Think you're up for a second date? We'll let you decide that yourself, mate, but do tell me if you're up for it. She was actually pretty friendly to talk to. Maybe I should really consider that second date. I don't mind seeing her again after what she's done for me. I kinda feel like I owe her my life. Though I might be forgetting something. Hey, buddy. What, no tip? Right. Dinner route, end. Wait, is that it? No. Where's my second date? Oh no, that's so sad. Okay. I'm gonna try the other routes then, because that took way too little time. Let's go to your place. Alright, mate, let me show you the way to my place. We're almost here, mate. Oh, by the way, hope you don't mind, but I've got myself a roommate. They're, a quirky one. But I believe you can two get along well, yeah? Huh, I wonder what they're like. We arrive at her place. Well, here we are, mate. Not a shower, but it gets the job done. Now let me just get my keys and... You're back. Nosecapes, didn't think you opened the door for me, love. Holy shit, it's fucking Nosecapes. Oh my god, this is so peak. Let's all come inside, yeah? Ah, I should probably prepare our food. Wait here, yeah? You need to prepare something for us to eat. So this is Tidal Wave's roommate. I should start a combo to break the silence. A pen. What the fuck? What the fuck is a pen? That didn't do much. What's your business with her here? I told them we were on a date. Ah, I see. Sounds like a third wheel in it. I frantically shook my head, assuring them that was not the case. Relax, Dad. It was a joke. They don't seem like someone that would be very close to Tidal Wave. I don't know why I said that like that. And they look like they could afford a nicer place. I should ask them about that. No, it's not that. It's just, I don't know what to say to her most of the time. Because we're both exact opposite of each other. I mean, they are very different vibes, to be honest. Wait, then why did you decide to stay with Tidal Wave? To be honest, despite being able to put myself to a nicer flat, I think it's because I kind of sympathize with her in it. The way she was kind of shown after taking the top spot in the Olympics out of nowhere reminded me of myself when I was a student council president. I was considered one of the most strict student council prefects back in high school. I made sure everyone was dressed to code, never wanted homes, punished those who came in even just a minute late. You get the point. However, one thing I added to the rules, which made everyone riled up, was a ban of a tool that gives the students slightly better performances. Yo, we getting Nosecapes lore with this one. Everyone hated the decision. Yeah, of course they did. But at the time, I felt like the right thing to do, and I thought everyone would move on in about a month. They didn't, nor was their hatred for me. And by the time I regretted adding the rule, it was already too late, as I was graduating. I missed my chance to redeem myself to those I have been wronged. All I could do is just bugger off. Being shunned by doing what you thought was nothing wrong, it's not the best thing ever in it. Tidal Wave's situation is more understandable than mine, but still, I didn't mean to make everyone miserable. In fact, this badge on my coat represents the biggest regret This badge on my coat represents the biggest regret I've ever had in my bloody life. Everyone here is from the UK, aren't they? Keep telling myself that it's to remind myself of the good old days. But the only thing it has ever brought to me is despair. Please put a despair gameplay right there, it would be so peak. I don't know what to say other than I feel bad for them. Do you think it was wrong for me to add that rule? We got decisions to make. Yeah, to be honest, I do think that was kind of stupid from it's Kiva's part. I think it was the guy who made Nosecapes. But I guess it's his level and he can do whatever he wants with it, so I'm gonna say... Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm glad you were honest with me. I can see why Tidal Wave fancies you. To be honest, I think I know more about Nosecape more than I do about Tidal Wave. Ah, sorry, I talk too much about myself. Your dates with Tidal Wave, not me. So, you lot got together well? Yes. Classic Nosecape, always talking with a word or two. By the way, mate, you need you a bit here. God, I'm so struggling to need you a bit here preparing the grub. Oh, I wonder what she needs help with. Mate. I've heard about the combo you two lot have, yeah? Didn't actually think they were able to do that. But I'm glad I know how they feel now. I've always thought they're not fond of me, so I didn't bother them. And the fact that you got them to say all of that tells me what type of person you are. Holy. I think we're gonna get along greatly, mate. I don't mind if we hung out again, honestly. And hey, this time I'll tell you about my story, yeah? Can't let Nosecape take my dates away from me. Hey, we're back with the grub, mate. It ain't much, but the ships should fill our stomachs up. Hang up a sec. Why are you bringing this to me? Aren't you two on a date with each other? I don't want to interrupt your alone time. Yeah, well, we thought you might want to join us, and we kind of feel bad leaving you out with our feast. So what do you say? Do you want to join us? Yeah, that would be nice. Tidal Wave's praise route end. That was so short. That is not fair. Okay, but that was fun. I'm gonna do the last route. Let's go to my place. Bold move here, leading the way then, yeah? I guess we're going to my place. Now that I think about it, I don't have any food back home. I should tell her about that. We should stop by somewhere for a bit then, mate. I bet we can find some good stuff for a grub, yeah? Off we go to the convenience store. I wonder what she's gonna get. Oh my god, look at this shit, brother. I can't. This is so fucking peak. Oi, mate, you don't getting your stuff, yeah? I should make some banging decisions on what to eat for us. Unfortunately, they don't have any goon bags, so I have to settle for another classic grog. Goon bag. What the fuck is a goon bag? Holy shit, that sounds so weird. Wow, that's a lot of beer. Actually, it's only one beer? What? Well, mate, shall we head to your place now? We paid for our stuff and arrived at my place. This is your place, eh? Not too shabby, mate. It's better than mine, let me tell you that. This is a standard apartment. What kind of place does she live in? Yeah, I already figured. Should we get preparing? Oh my god. Should we get preparing then, mate? I'll have you prepare the food then, yeah? I'll have you prepare the food, yeah. We prepare the food together. Believe me, mate, this actually looks quite banging. I'm quite surprised myself too, to be honest. It certainly looks better than the food that I usually make. Though, what? Do we need this much beer? Yeah, I was kinda asking the same question. Shall we dig in now, mate? Cheers then. The food's good, we really need the flavors on this. Still, too much beer. Yeah. This food's banging, mate. I reckon this is the best food that I've made myself. With your help, of course. Hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna spill a few of these grogs, yeah? Cheers! This food's good and all, but there's still something lingering in my mind about this date. You alright, mate? Your stare's been blank for a while. Why did you choose a date as a form of my repayment? I don't just want me to enjoy it. I want you to have a good time as well. And plus, you asked for a way to repay me, and this is the biggest thing I could think of. Well, I don't admit, that's only partially the reason. It's a bit more complicated than that, but promise me you won't get weirded out or laugh at me when I tell the main reason? I promise. Alright, thanks. So, do you wanna know what the Demon Olympics is? I shook my head as I'm unfamiliar with it. Right, basically, the Demon Olympics is a multi-sport competition that's held every 3 months. There are 8 sports available that you can participate in. It's recommended to master at least 4 of them, but you can choose what to participate in. And every sport you complete, it will be given a score based on your performance for each sport. The one with the most score is considered the top one. I've been enamored with the Demon Leagues for a while now, and I've always had the dream of being the new top one. But I wanted people to be surprised when they see who would be the new top one. Oh my god, there is more! We have Blobba, we have Erebus, and we have Artificial Ascent. I really appreciate the work that's been done into this silly little project, which I'm enjoying a lot, by the way. The other top ones have been publicly known before they gained that position, since they always share their training sessions publicly. So I wanted to do something different and trained in secret before the Demon Olympics. After I got my rate, it was my time to shine. Not to brag, but I was swiftly into the competition. Granted, I was more talented at the wave, but I was still pretty decent at other sports. After I finished, I expected the crowd to have a mix of shock and excitement. But that's not what I got at all. Death Corridor Final Fantasy, aka Final Destination. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Not a single smile from the crowd was spotted. Everyone seemed disappointment. The only names I heard from the crowd here were Acheron, Avernus, and Silent Clubstep. It was like I was an anomaly to them. Granted, as time went by, there are a bit more people cheering me on. But I still can't shake the feeling when I first entered the Demon Olympics and left everyone disappointed. That's why I took a lifeguard job now. I don't want to show my face again at the Demon Olympics. I don't even know if my roommate likes me. They never really smile at me when I'm around. And they just seem like they need a place to stay. So I guess this date is a way for me to confirm myself that there are still people who like me, or it's natural to me. A bit selfish on my end, isn't it? Kind of messed up when you think about it. Welcoming you onto this date, I don't know why I expected, but this was not what I had in mind. Hey, I know this is a bit awkward to ask after all the things I just said, but do you like me? Yes, that is an easy question. Tidal Wave looks pretty nice, to be honest. And she looks pretty hot too. Thanks, I needed that. Whether or not you mean it, I'm still glad you were by my side today. Well, that was a bit of a downer, wasn't it, mate? Hey yo, how might we end this day on a high note by finishing this feast, yeah? But again, thanks for being my side today. By my side, I may try to compete in the Demon Olympics again because of this. You know, I don't mind if we see each other again. Yeah, I don't either. That is, if you want to, of course. Hopefully you do consider it. Well then, let's finish this feast, yeah? Oh my god. How is she so pretty? That's actually insane. She looks so pretty. Our place route end. Okay, that one was probably the happiest end out of all of the 3 endings. I think this was quite the experience, since I have never played a dating simulator before. I think Brian has made a pretty good job on representing Tidal Wave. Not because she's hot, because she's okay. So in the end, this is a pretty cool game. I would recommend it, but then again, I literally spoiled all of it because I did all of the routes. So yeah, this was pretty fun, and I guess I'll catch you on the next one.